The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in
Hey everyone,
listen-only
welcome to
mode.
the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. I want to let you know, first of all, that tonight is a question and answer session. So start entering in your questions into the chat area and I will answer them for you. We hope, right? No, just kidding. You can ask me anything about the platform or its family of websites, okay? Just be conscientious of other members here on the webinar. If you have a question about your specific business opportunity, I'd love to help you out, but I just want to make sure that we use our time wisely. So we're just going to keep it to the IBOtoolbox platform and its family of websites. So this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar. What I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training here at IBO and its family of websites, where you can go for that. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So again, take in as much of this as you can, little bits and pieces. I've got this one set up to record, so I will have it available to you later on over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel that you can view over there. Webinars are held twice weekly. Wednesdays are the question and answer session at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Saturday, we have a full-blown presentation of the platform. And I go over almost every little part of how to use the platform and all of its tools. Obviously, I don't go through everything, but almost everything. We'll go over how to get your profile set up tonight. On this webinar, we'll go over the basic steps. I'll do a little more extended training on that on Saturday, and also other areas of the platform. It depends on how many questions you guys throw at me, but I'm up for the challenge, so load me up, okay? So again, if you've just joined us, please enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them. And again, limit them to IBOtoolbox or any of its family of websites. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions for you. If you have not done so, make sure you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. Also follow IBO Social on both of those platforms too as well. You want to do that because there's always something exciting going on at IBOtoolbox. So we got a couple of things that happened over the last couple of weeks. We have the announcement that IBOtoolbox version 3.0 is coming out in April, is what it's projected. Okay, so some very, very exciting features coming out with that. Also, too, IBOtoolbox just released a brand new platform. It's called IBO Extra. It's a banner exchange platform. So you can set up your banner ads. If you have a site, you can go and grab the code and run banners on your site, exchange banners on your site. Okay, and I did hear something today about possibly putting that code for IBO Exchange, or not IBO Exchange, IBO Extra. Oh my goodness, we've got so many platforms. Chris gets confused sometimes. About IBO Extra, and let me just go there for you guys. I know this is kind of backwards here, but This is pretty cool. Where do I want to go? IBOextra.com. Okay, so IBOextra.com is a banner exchange platform. Okay, you can join for free. You can advertise your business through banner ads. There's different size banner ads that you can exchange throughout the network. You can do the 160 by 600. You can do the 300 by 250, 468 by 60, and the 728 by 90. Okay, so you can set those up to run. You don't have to view these banners or websites, so it's not time consuming. So it's not like a traffic exchange or a banner exchange where you got to click on the banners to see where, to view the websites or whatever. It's not like that. Okay, you set up your banners and you let it go. If you want to get some extra exposure, extra credits, or really it's called impressions. If you want to get some extra impressions, you can purchase some if you want from IBO Extra. Or you can simply grab that code, or you can refer new members to IBO Extra to get more impressions to show your banners. Okay, so it's really pretty simple. I will have training up here shortly at marketwithchris.com, and as long as we're talking about that, I want to wait until all the bugs are worked out and everything's worked out here at IBO Extra before I do the training over at Market with Chris. So let's talk about where you can get extended training. If you go to either IBOtoolbox and you scroll down to the bottom right here, there is a link to marketwithchris.com. This is the official IBO training platform. And what I've got for you is a series, video series, where you can learn IBO Toolbox, IBO Gigs, IBO List, IBO Exchange. Let's see, what else? How to set up your profile, how to place a banner ad, how to do a listing ad, just everything you can think of, how to use credits, how the advertising works, the credit center, everything about the credit center. All of these courses are at Market with Chris. And somebody asked early on about how to register. So I will just go ahead and do that since here. I made an attempt to register for Market with Chris, but was unable. Can you walk through the registration process? Okay, so before we do that, we've got a video here you can watch and a little bit more about me, about the site. And then if you scroll down here, we've got testimonials, and then you can preview what's inside. So what I really want you to focus on is the IBO Toolbox training. We've got IBO Toolbox and its family of websites, and then we've got rebrandable training, which I am going to move into within the IBO Toolbox training. It's all free for you, the IBO Toolbox training, and right now there are 40 courses plus the 5 for rebrandable traffic and the rebrandable traffic sales system setup. Okay, so for each video lesson that you watch for IBO and its family of websites, you're going to earn credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. Okay, so again, you can see what's inside. I also have other courses. Some of them are free, some of them you have to pay for, but it's free to become a member of marketwithchris.com and get your IBO Toolbox training. So to sign up for marketwithchris.com, you're going to go to marketwithchris.com and you're going to click on Gain Access Now for free. Okay, so this is going to pop open a Create Account page. Okay, so need your email, need your username, and you choose a username. So as long as it's not taken already, you can have whatever username you want. Now, if you're trying to log in using your IBO Toolbox logins, it's not going to work. Within Market with Chris and all of the IBO family of websites, you have to register. Okay, your IBO Toolbox logins will not work. You can certainly use those logins provided that that username is not already taken. Okay, so email address, I always recommend using a Gmail. Even for all of, IBOtoolbox and its family of websites, to register at the help desk, anything that you network marketers or we as network marketers do, we want to make sure that we get the email or the information via email, and I recommend Gmail. Not everything gets through to Gmail. Okay, if you're using AOL or you're using Yahoo or Hotmail or Comcast or something like that, chances are you are not going to be receiving links or emails that you need. Okay, so I would really recommend just go get a free Gmail account. It's not going to cost you anything, and start using that for your marketing. Okay, so email, username, and password, and then click on register. You're actually going to get a confirmation. Okay, so you're going to have to go back to your email that you used when you created an account and confirm your account. Okay, by doing that, you're going to be able to get information from me. Okay, that information is going to include anything from free credits to sales to helpful tips and information about IBOtoolbox. I keep my members up to date all the time. So really important that you do that. Plus, too, I want to make sure that you're getting the information when you ask me a question, when you do the Ask the Question feature or the Contact feature. I want to make sure that you get my answer via email. So really important that you do that. Plus, too, you'll receive notifications if you've asked a question that I've answered it here on the platform. So it's really important that you opt in there. Okay, so you register and then you log in. Okay, to log in, there's a button up here. You can simply click on login and you put in the username and password that you chose when you signed up and log in. Once you log in, you're going to get to the members area. Here, let me go ahead and log in here. And let's see. Okay, so there's a little welcome video here. And then information on how you can get your credits. Okay, basically to get your credits after you've viewed a course, simply click on the contact and tell me what your username is for IBOtoolbox and what lessons you completed. Okay, so to get to the lessons, and again, there's more information right down here. You need your username, and the subject would be completed IBOtoolbox's box lessons 1, 2, 3, or 1 through 5, or whatever it is. Okay, so go ahead and do that. To get to the course section, you're simply going to click on courses. Okay, this is the one that you need to focus on. Actually, there's these three here. Facebook ads is free. I would recommend that you take this course. And then there's some other courses that are also free as well. I believe these 6 here are all free. So you can take those courses. You only get credits for IBOtoolbox and its family of websites, okay? So just click on View Course and then start clicking on each one of these lessons here, okay? It will keep track of where you left off. Okay, I've already taken this course, so it says revisit lesson. So I just simply click on revisit lesson. I haven't taken this one, so I can view the lesson. Okay, so and it goes on and on and on and on, all these lessons here. Okay, so that's how you do that. So hopefully that answered your question. Ask a question is here. There's some other ones. Answered questions here, so there's like FAQs, like there's a lot here, and then you can get down here to the bottom, show more questions. You can also search by different tags here. Okay, let's see what else do I, and then contact, and then content back again here which will take you back to the courses. And then to get back to the members area, simply go to the house looking here, icon here, and that brings you back to home. Okay, to edit your account, you can change your preferences as far as your password. You're not able to upload a picture. Oh, yes, you are. They must have changed that. So you can edit your picture, but really you're the only one that's going to see it. Okay. So there you have it. That's how you register with Market with Chris. Okay. So usually what I do before we get going in all of the answering all the questions is I want to go over an introduction to IBOtoolbox so that you understand a little bit about how it works. So if you've just joined us, make sure that you enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them. Okay, so first of all, what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art market platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written and published out, your wall entries, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. Here's how it works. We as members are posting on the wall, right? This is the IBOtoolbox wall, also known as your back office, because this is where you do all the work, okay? Or all of your activity. I shouldn't call it work because it's really activity and it's fun, right? So it's not work, it's just activity. Okay, so this is where you would enter in your new wall entries, comment on other members' wall posts, access press releases, etc. Okay? We see all of this, the IBOtoolbox wall, from the dashboard, but non-members, that 96% of that daily traffic, I want to refresh this real quick, is seeing it here on your IBO social profile page, as well as the main IBO hub. So if we go there and we look at this, okay, so this is what we're seeing as members, but this is what those non-members are seeing, that 96% of the traffic. This is the exact same thing that we're seeing here on the dashboard. So it's really important to know who you guys are marketing to. So if 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, who are you marketing to? That non-member traffic, right? You're not marketing to the other members. So it's really important to realize that and understand it, okay? And I'll go into a little bit more detail as we go through the webinar here. Okay, so IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, widget, tool, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members, getting them to know, like, and trust you. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we are in the business of relationship marketing. So it's important that you build those relationships and not, you know, start a conversation with somebody through chat or anything else as, hey, check out my business, here's a link, or join my business or something like that. It's all about offering value. So when you offer value, such as offering other marketers IBOtoolbox, that's an example, that's going to always open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So again, I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company, your affiliate site, or your MLM, because it's where you're going to be doing all of your activity. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to enter in any questions that you have about IBOtoolbox or its family of websites. Please don't enter any personal questions, and what I mean by that is, about your network marketing company or about your account here at IBOtoolbox. I cannot take the time to answer that with the other members on here because they've all came here to learn about IBOtoolbox. If you have something specific to your account where you're having some sort of technical difficulties or something's happened with your account, please do a support desk ticket, okay? Because probably the answer will be that I will have to refer that question to the development team to have them look into it, okay? So we're just going to go over how IBOtoolbox works and its family of websites. So here we go. Put your questions into the chat and I will get them answered for you. Okay, so, and for those of you that don't know where the help desk is, you can either click here at IBO Help Desk, or you can go directly to IBOhelpdesk.com and create a ticket. All right, that's the other way that you can get help or assistance. There's a knowledge base and how-to videos over there as well. Okay, so I answered the first question, and let me know if that didn't answer your question about marketwithchris.com. Okay, problems adding my profile photo. No browser bar is available in the photo box. Nowhere to click to add photo. Is there a software problem? What browser are you using? Are you using Internet Explorer? If you are, IBOtoolbox and its family of websites do not work well with Internet Explorer. You need to use Chrome or Mozilla Foxfire. Okay, Firefox. Why do I always say Foxfire? The other way around, Firefox. The other reason you might not be getting that box is you might have a pop-up blocker running on your computer. That could be the other reason. If none of those work for you, submit a support ticket, and either myself or if I can't figure it out, then I'll send it to the development team. But probably one of the things that one of the things that I mentioned will probably resolve that issue. Okay, let's see here. Again, if you're having problems with your IBOtoolbox account, if you can't access it, please do a support ticket, okay? I would have to check into that, and I wouldn't be able to do that here on the webinar. On the wall is advertising solely for IBOtoolbox. As I mentioned, okay, I'm not sure what you're asking, but I'm just going to take a stab at this. And if I don't answer that question correctly or if I'm not understanding it, please let me know. On the dashboard, you're really marketing to the 96% of the traffic, which is non-member traffic. The members are seeing this here. okay, whatever you post. And sure, even if you post a link here, let me find somebody that's just posted a link. Here's a link here. There we go. Even if somebody's posted a link here, this person probably knows that it's being seen outside here, okay, which it is. Well, that's not it. It's down here. Okay, so you're really marketing or advertising to the outside. Now, you have the ability to run banner ads here, here, and here on the inside. Okay, and you're still marketing to the members here on the inside. Okay, but you've got to realize that we're all internet marketers here, and many members have came to IBO Toolbox to find a business. So what I'm trying to say to you is 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. So that's the majority of who you're marketing to, because a lot of the members here at IBO have their own businesses. So they might not be looking for a business, but they might be looking for a business also. Okay, so if you've got a banner ad or a listing ad that's eye appealing and resonates with somebody, they're going to go and check that out. The other thing that you have to realize too is every ad here at IBO has two links, one to the members' IBO social profile page and one to the target website. Okay, so members can go check out your IBO social profile page to find out what this is all about, okay, if you've got your profile page set up correctly. And you definitely want to do that because your profile is really considered your public storefront. So we want to make sure that you're ready to do business. Now that IBO Extra has launched, there's also an ad that's going to circulate right here through the network and down here through the network. Okay, so it's another way to get more exposure and have your ads circulate. Okay, so it's all good. Advertising's good. Just realize that when people sign up and they come to this platform, they might very well be looking for a business. So you definitely want to advertise. Okay, but again, 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. So that's who your advertising is really geared towards, but it's also viewed and or seen by the 4% non-member traffic. Okay, you also have press releases where you can write about your businesses, and those get indexed out there in the search engines. So there's many ways that you can use this platform to really get extra exposure for your business. Okay, hopefully that answered that. If not, please let me know. Okay. Accounts that have been suspended for SEO spam. Do we know what that is? Well, basically, people have created accounts. They come in, they drop in a couple of press releases, and then they go away. Okay, we want members that are really participating, you know, and engaging in the platform. Okay, and that's really, they've created that account just to spam, you know, with their press releases, and that's it. And I'm not saying that that's bad, but if that's their intention and they don't come back, that is bad. A lot of these members are creating multiple accounts too as well. IBO Toolbox development team admin are really making a real effort to really take care of some of the stuff that's on here, and really we want this platform, or I shouldn't say we, because I'm not an employee of IBO Toolbox, just a member just like you guys. I've been here at IBO since the very beginning, and I'm very passionate about this platform. But you know, like anything else, I think people, you know, get started and they think, oh, well, they understand that IBO Toolbox is a great place to get their information ranked out there on the search engines. So that's why they're getting suspended. So within the new version 3.0, there's going to be some things that are going to be built into the platform to avoid some of these things from happening. So it's just a start of things to come, and it makes it better for all of us because we really do want these members participating. We don't want them here just to, drop 1 or 2 press releases and then go create another account and put in the same press releases. I mean, they that's how they work. And so anyways, enough said about that. That's what that is. Okay. All right, great. Okay, let's see. What else do you guys have? Come on, challenge me. I'm up for a challenge. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and either I'm doing a great job training you guys or I put you to sleep, one of the two, right? Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go over how to get your profile set up. Setting up your profile is very, very important. Okay, it's important because again, it's your public storefront. So you want to make sure that you're ready to do business. So to set up your profile, you're going to simply click on Edit Profile. All right, so there's 3 basic steps to get your profile set up. The first step is your basic information. This is how prospects are going to locate you. Okay, so you want to make sure you put in your name, your geographic location, put your phone and Skype ID in there if that's how you want to be contacted. If you don't want phone calls, don't put your phone number in there. Okay, again, anybody can see this because it's on the outside looking in. As well as, displayed on your IBO social profile page. Okay. Hang on just 1 second. All right. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send you a link to activate your account. Okay, again, recommend Gmail. I know I answer a lot of support tickets where the new member didn't receive their confirmation link because they were using Yahoo or Hotmail or something like that. So make sure that you use Gmail. You can also put in your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO extra user ID, your IBO tube channel, and IBO gig store. Okay, so if you do that, let's see, please don't try chat with me. I can't chat and be on the webinar at the same time. Okay, so your user ID, let's see here. I'm going to try and get that for you here. Let me just log in. Because I know you guys are going to ask me for that, right? I think it's your referral ID. Let's see. Since this is brand new, I have no idea because I know they just added that. So let me get this for you. Okay, so I am going to go down here. My user ID is 41. I think that's what they want. Probably want the full URL. Okay, let's experiment with this here. Figure this out. Hopefully I can do this. Okay, let's click on save. And let's go back here to our profile. Probably will get a widget. Maybe it's not ready yet. Might not be live yet. Hang on 1 second. Let me try something else. Might be your username that you chose. Let me try that one. Oh, enter the, oh yeah, your username. Okay, so that's what it is. Mine's BizOp Banners. Okay, so now if I go back over here, let's see if we've got a widget, and I have no idea. Okay, it might not be active yet. Trying to think of what it would be. It might be a widget like one of these over here. I'm sorry, I should have taken some time to do this here. Let's see if, I'm guessing it's going to be a widget like this. Might even be a place for the feed here. I'm not sure. Anyways, more to come. But anyhow, you want to put in your user ID. So whatever you signed up with when you created an account, you want to put that in. Okay, so mine's BizOp Banner, so it would be that username up there. Okay, so anyways, once you enter all of those, then click on Save and move to Step 2. Step 2 is Profile Image. Click Change Profile Image here. What's going to happen is this is going to open up a box. If you have a pop-up blocker running, then you won't see this box. And I think somebody asked me this question. So you just basically choose a file from your computer and upload it. Really recommend that you use a real picture of yourself, not a logo or product image, okay? Think of IBOtoolbox as your online meeting room where we meet in person. So you want to use a real picture of you. And then step 3 is your business information. So what you want to do is you want to put your business name in, your title, your business links, link to your business opportunity, your product link. This is mine for BizOp Banners. I'm not really promoting a business opportunity or it's not really a MLM or anything. So what I did was I went and put the main link to bizopbanners.com, and then I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack, which is my flagship product. And then just do a short business description or write-up in the box and click on Save. Okay, you can edit at any time or delete if things change. Okay, so again, 3 basic steps to complete your profile. I'm going to really quickly go over steps 4 through 9 because, hang on, before I do that, let me just make sure we don't have any more questions here. That's cute. I'm an IBO founder, IBO founder member. No IBO founder members. All right. Okay, so real quick, let's go over steps 4 through 9. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. Get this nice little contributor badge. You get double credits for certain activities. Shows others that you're serious about your business enough to want to put a little bit of money behind it. This is optional. You can also become part of Club IBO as well, which there's a little area up here that explains Club IBO, or you can visit the Credit Center to learn more about becoming a contributor. Step 5 is customization for your IBO social profile page. Your front page, you can use the design editor or you can use the HTML editor. I like using the HTML editor because you can do a lot more with it, but you're not, you can do things with the design editor. You can add in videos, images, make them clickable, do links, text, you can do all kinds of things here. Okay, step 6 is business links, backlinks. These show up on your profile. You simply put the link name and the link URL, click on save. At any time you can edit or delete. Step 7, social networks. Choose from the drop-down menu. and enter in the appropriate URL. If your first entry is for Facebook is a fan or a like page, you get this nice little Facebook feed here. Step 8 is where you add your videos to your profile. Enter in the title, the YouTube URL, the more info link, and a few video keywords, and click on save. Again, at any time you can edit or delete. And everything that we're doing here is going to show up on your profile page. So don't worry, we're going to go right over there and I'm going to show you where you can see it. And then step 9 is monetizing your profile with Google AdSense. Okay, so you're going to have to create a free Google AdSense account with Google, and you're going to create an ad unit once you get approved by Google, and the ad unit is sized 160 by 600. You generate that ad unit, get the script, and copy it from your AdSense account and paste it into the box here. Comply with the terms and conditions by checking the boxes and click on save. Okay, and there's your completed profile. Now, whether or not you complete steps 1 through 3 or all 9 steps, it's important that you click on dashboard when you get done. So you don't want to log out and you don't want to close the tab. You want to click on dashboard. Once you do that, your credits are automatically transferred over to your account, and then you can redeem them for advertising on the platform. If you log out or close the tab before you return to the dashboard, you will not get the credits until you log back in. So if you referred someone, you see they completed their profile, they've earned their first star, but you haven't gotten your referral credits, it's because they have not returned to the dashboard. It's your responsibility to get with them, send them to the webinar, I'll train them, I don't care. Just make sure that they get trained, because again, it's really important that we've got active participating members here on IBOtoolbox. It does none of us any bit of good if these members are not actively participating. So we want to train them on how the platform works. It's better for all of us. We'll get more traffic to our links and our sites and our profile pages. Okay, because everything we do gets indexed out there on the search engines. All right, so now what I want to do is go to the profile page so you can see what it looks like. So we can click right here to get to our profile page. So we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, this is the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number and Skype ID would go here if I wanted them visible. Step 1, where we set up, put our username in RT, we've got this nice little link here, or widget here. Same thing with IBOTube. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. It's not any of the steps that you complete. Social media sharing section, that's here too as well. Your business links, this was step 6, backlinks, okay. Visitor information, that's automatically displayed daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed, this is step 7, first Facebook page needs to be a fan or a like, or Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page to get this feed automatically displayed. RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts, that's automatically there. Your associates listing, automatically there. This is your Google AdSense, runs over here. And then links to your other social networks down here, your Facebook comments in this area, your community wall post comments here straight from the dashboard, okay? This is where the 96% of the daily traffic is seeing this, okay? And then you've got your customization area here. And again, you can do anything with this. I've got an order form for my starter packs, a pop-up order form that you can access, links, graphics, videos, all kinds of things that you can do. All right. Above that, you've got an area to run a banner. I would really encourage you to have your own banner running on your page. Now, if you're a member of Club IBO, you get an ad-free IBO social profile page, so you wouldn't have to worry about another member running their banner on your page. Now, even though I am a member of Club IBO, I still take advantage of having a banner ad running here because this page is all about me, and your IBO social profile page is all about you. It's your public storefront. So you definitely want your own banner ad running. So if somebody were to click on this, it would take them to my rebrandable traffic site, or replicated site. Below that says view advertiser. If somebody were to click on that, it would take them back to my IBO social profile page. So I'm covering my bases here. So I want to make sure that I get the referral to IBOtoolbox, and I want to make sure that I get the sale to whatever offer I am advertising. I'm not giving up anything to the other members. I'm not letting them run a banner ad on my site at all. Okay, so we've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses, this is step 3 under Edit Profile. Gives you a nice professional listing of all your businesses, description, your title, etc. We've got press releases. This is where your press releases are shown on your profile page. Okay, quick access to all the press releases that you have. Videos, the same thing. This is where they show up on your profile page. Remember, this was step 8, where you upload your videos under Edit Profile. This is where they show up. Learn more. You can actually use this platform to build your list. Leads are generated through anyone filling out their information here becomes a lead for you under the My Leads section under Site Navigation. They're also generated through IBO URLs and through referring new members to IBOtoolbox. We've got the search feature. You can give out your link, or you can give out your link, or you can, when you're, I'm sorry, got a little distracted there, or you can, when your visitors are visiting your page, they can simply put anything in the box and search and get instant results. Okay, I put in press releases, you got your Google related ads, and then press releases. My press releases show up. And then we've got the main IBO hub. So as I mentioned before, your dashboard or the wall is the 4% of traffic, the member traffic right here, okay? But the main IBO social hub and your page, 96% of the daily traffic can access this. So anybody can start clicking on things, okay? You don't have to be a member. They can actually leave you a comment if they're logged in through Facebook as well. So if we go to the main IBO hub, I kind of want to magnify this for you. So we've got our featured member of the day. We've got all of his information. We've got the new members. If you click on their picture, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. Again, anyone can do this. We've got an area for a banner ad here. We've got the menu bar here. We've got the 10 most recent press releases, link to the target website, link to the members' IBO social profile page. The featured listing ads or the member listing ads, link to the target website, link to the members' IBO social profile page. 10 most recent videos, target website, members IBO social profile page. And then we've got, again, the dashboard. Okay, so if we refresh this, go here, actually it's the same thing. Didn't need to refresh, but we'll go ahead and refresh it. Seeing how IBOtoolbox is working so quickly now. Thanks to the development team that upgraded the servers, cleaned out the databases, and all of that. So if you take a visual of what you see here, okay, you're going to see the same thing here, right? So we as members are seeing this being our back office, and the outside 96% non-member traffic is seeing this. Again, they can start clicking on anyone's name, viewing press releases, etc. All right, so that's the power of IBOtoolbox. So again, it's all about participating, writing your press releases, commenting, posting your banners, posting your listing ads, publishing out 2 press releases each day, posting videos. The more that you're participating, the more your information is going to be found in the search results of interested prospects. So take advantage of everything that IBOtoolbox has to offer you guys. I promise you that if you do, and you work this platform like you would anything else, but you're having fun, you're building those relationships, you're going to see things happen to your business. You're going to get a lot more exposure, you're going to get signups, and you're going to be a lot more successful. Those members that learn how the platform works and participate in the platform get the best results with IBO. So again, take advantage of everything it has to offer. All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. So let's go to the Credit Center. And you're going to click on Credit Center, redeem coupon. It's going to pop open a box. You need to make sure that you visit a few ads. It's one of the ways that helps keep IBOtoolbox free. IBOtoolbox is free for all of us members to use, write press releases and all of that, but it's not free to operate. As you can imagine, a site of this magnitude with all these bells and whistles and tools and gadgets and widgets and everything else can be very expensive to run for us. So anything that we can do to give back to a community that does so much for us, such as purchasing credits, becoming part of Club IBO, or visiting these third-party sponsor ads located throughout the platform and family of websites. So we're going to go to ibosocial.com. We're going to click on the app here. And we're going to go back here and we're going to go to the help desk. And we're going to click on this ad here, down here. There we go. And then we're going to come back, check the box saying that we've participated in a few ads, and the credit coupon code is IBO Family. Okay, then click on Redeem, and should say accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much, and taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. You guys are awesome. I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall here in a few minutes, and I'll also have this webinar up on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel later on. You guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.